Rising star Alexandra Eala has hands given by God, sports expert says. TNT Sports expert Mats Wilander praised rising tennis star Alexandra Eala, making remarks that she had hands given by God because of her impressive skills and outstanding performance at the Miami Open. Eala, who was once a U.S. Open Junior champion, had only won 2 matches on the WTA Tour before obtaining a wildcard entry to the well-known Miami Open tournament. Regardless of her limited experiences, the young athlete proved herself as she topped the professional stage, beating top athletes along the way. She shocked the tennis community as she managed to make it all the way to the semifinals with a stunning win against world no. 2 Iga Swiatek. With this, Wilander was truly in awe of the Filipina's playing capabilities and even compared her to 7-time Grand Slam champion and former Australian Open finalist Marcelo Rios because of his uniqueness on the court. Wilander told TNT Sports, with Alexandra Eala, "We're talking about someone who has hands given by God. She understands the game as good as any player on tour. She reminds me of Marcelo Rios, where the talent is just boiling out of the fingers and boiling out of her hand, and she can do anything. And then the reason I say Marcelo Rios is, of course, she's left-handed." He added, "In the women's game, that is so cool that we have someone that comes out that does all these things that maybe Arena, Sabalenka, and Swiatek are not great at doing. They're great at other things. But suddenly, we have a player who can play tennis that is mystical to the rest of us. Like, oh my God, how do you do that? How do you understand tennis? How do you hit those shots? The feel, the understanding. I love it. It's basically what John McEnroe did to us in the 1980s. Besides defeating Swiatek, Eala also triumphed against French Open champion Jelena Ostapenko and the current Australian Open champion Madison Keys. Truly, Eala's exceptional tennis performance will continue to bring forth excitement towards tennis fans, and Wilander believes that she will continue to do great on the global stage. Wilander then remarked that Eala is a breath of fresh air. He said, "I don't think that she's going to go away. She's too smart. Her talent is too good. She's too gifted. She learned how to win when she was 12, so that's not a problem. We're going to love watching her develop into a great player because I do think that she's going to become one." A recent social post by WTA shared that Eala made history by becoming the first Filipina to reach the top 100 rankings. The post stated, "Making history for the Philippines." Alexandra Eala is the first player from the Philippines ever to reach the top 100. Netizens expressed their excitement for the young athlete. One netizen remarked, "This is just the beginning." Another netizen commented, "Good job. Jumping 65 spots from 150 to 75 is already a much bigger accomplishment, and we Filipinos are really proud of you. Thankful for the honor you are bringing to our country. I don't know if it's the first time a Filipino ever appeared in the ranking of the top 150, and not only that, now you are in 75th place. Congratulations. Insane skills, keep that level, and real soon will be top 20. Another big fan added, "Rising star Alexandra Eala has hands given by God," sports expert says. Alexandra Eala has been making waves in the tennis world, and with each match she plays, it becomes increasingly clear why she's being hailed as one of the sport's most promising young stars. At just 18 years old, the Filipino tennis prodigy is already making an indelible mark on the WTA circuit, and for many sports experts, there's something extraordinary about the way she plays. A combination of raw talent, precision, and innate skill that's been described by one prominent sports analyst as having hands given by God. Such praise is not given lightly, especially in a sport as competitive as tennis, where the difference between good and great often comes down to technical ability, mental toughness, and the ability to perform under pressure. Yet, for Eala, these qualities seem to flow effortlessly. From her fluid strokes to her almost supernatural ability to anticipate the next move, it's no surprise that tennis aficionados and experts alike are calling her a future champion. But what is it that makes Eala's talent so exceptional? And what does her future hold in this fast-paced and often unforgiving sport? A phenomenal talent. Eala's rise to prominence has been swift and spectacular. From a young age, she displayed remarkable ability, first in the junior ranks and then in her transition to the senior circuit. Her natural gift for tennis was evident early on, and over the years, she's honed her skills to an impressive degree. Her signature strength? Her hands. When we talk about a tennis player's hands, We refer to the finesse and precision with which they execute their shots. Tennis, more than almost any other sport, relies on subtlety. A well-timed forehand or backhand isn't just about power. It's about control, placement, and consistency. Eala's hands, according to experts, are a blend of technical perfection and innate skill. It's as though she has an intuitive sense of the ball's movement, coupled with an almost effortless ability to meet it with perfect timing, making her a player whose game feels incredibly fluid and almost instinctual. I've been in this sport for a long time, and I can tell you, Alex has something special. The way she moves, the way she holds the racket, her hands are truly gifted, said a sports expert who has been following her career closely. It's not just about strength or speed. She has a natural touch that's rare. There's a finesse to her game that only a few players possess. I'd even go as far as to say that she has hands given by God. This gift manifests in various aspects of her game, whether she's executing a drop shot with delicate precision or making a blistering cross-court forehand. There's an effortless fluidity to her movements. For many, watching Eala play is almost like witnessing artistry in motion. And while her physical prowess is undeniable, what sets her apart is her ability to stay composed under pressure, another mark of a future tennis champion. A well-rounded player. While the natural talent is there, it's Eala's work ethic and holistic approach to the sport that are driving her toward greatness. In interviews, she often credits her coaches and the people around her for shaping her into the player she is today. She's known for her discipline, spending hours refining every aspect of her game, from her serve to her court positioning. But there's also an unwavering focus on mental preparation. Tennis, after all, is as much a mental game as it is a physical one. And this is where Eala has excelled, especially for someone so young.